Are you this moment to speak to all the whole Nigerians? I talk about a good government. Amen. The leadership is not all about desire to be a leader. Can you deliver? President is not a desire. President is not I want to be a president. President is not I see others struggling, let me struggle because I have money. No, that is what have killed this great country. And Nigeria have already, not that Nigeria is trying to die. Nigeria is already dead. Nigeria need Messiah that can resurrect the dead. And the Messiah is not anyhow somebody. Messiah is not people that embezzling the money. Messiah is a somebody that have evidence and a proof. That is why we talk about, since Nigeria have got independent, there have never been a good government. It's better we go straight to talk about it. Since Nigeria has got independent, there have never been a good government. So the government of Nigeria from the day Nigeria got independent is zero. And that is why the country called Nigeria is in a mess today. We need a Messiah. I'm talking about Second Bridge Niger have stopped. And I don't know who are the people that are calling themselves the leader or the president. The Second Bridge Niger we talk about for years. That Second Bridge Niger is not yet completed. One load that lead to Enugu to Onitsha, that load is like that. I ask him question, who are these people that are calling themselves government? Who are these people that are calling themselves governor, president, senator? Who are you? I'm asking question. Are you a human being? Are you a father to somebody? Do you have children? Do you have conscience? The day I discover that the government of Nigeria is a government of selfishness is in the time of COVID-19, where we take the food that belongs to the people, our children, and hide it. Keep it, and when people are dying in hunger, thank God for the God of location that enter to the life of a lot of stubborn children. They begin to move around looking for food, and this is where they start to discover the food that the father that called them appointed to lead there, where they hide the food that belongs to their own children. That is called wickedness. Nigeria, we are the lazy youth, and the lazy youth have wake up. There are no more lazy youth. I wonder where a father can call his children lazy youth. You look at the children you born them, you call them lazy. That just means you look at your son, you hated your son and called him you are lazy. If your son is a lazy, you are the one making him to be lazy. Because when a father is the one that taught his son the way out of success. I pray for this country. Why? Because I am seeing a massive danger, a massive protest that will shut down the whole streets and the whole states, and see people protesting. with anger. I see youth. I say praises are burning down. Every politician now, be careful what you are saying. Stand on the truth of development. It is not a time to talk about party. It is a time to talk about who can bring Nigeria out of their downfall. Nigeria is dead. Don't say you are eating 3 square miles. We are on people's life. Every blessed you will receive calls of people that cannot even feed themselves in 1 square mile in a day in this country. A country that have everything it takes, all the resources it takes to feed their own children, and one person will carry the money and say that snake is swallow money. That is where I saw wickedness. Somebody mentioned snake, monkey, elephant, swallow money of people. You people are making the youth to see themselves as a fool. I pray for this nation. In one load, 3 things that makes a nation. A leader. The first thing a leader will enter, immediately a leader enter. If you want other country to come and invest in your country, the first thing a president must do first is security. Other nation, other country can never come to your country if there is no security. And a country that don't have a security can never have a development. Investors will not come because people will not come with their money to invest where their money can never be saved. So who are you calling yourself a leader and you are there carrying siren everywhere where there is no security, where people are not safe in your country, and you are there calling yourself a president? You are not a president. Or this is, they are not a leader. First is security. The second one is light. Where there is a light, investors will come. Because there are companies that can never use Lister. There are factories that can never use Lister. Giant of Africa are still using Lister till today. You are not a giant of Africa. You are the last failure. You are the disappointment of Africa, Nigeria. That is what you're supposed to answer. Disappointment in Africa, Nigeria. That's what you're supposed to. Not giant of Africa. We can never keep quiet for failure. If we keep quiet, that is means the blood, our body, that is means we are not involved. This country do not belong to us. All of us are involved. No, not one person will talk about the development of this country. All of us will be involved. So don't make yourself special. Don't make yourself that you are the one that everybody's involved to put head together and bring this country up. Don't even say we're listening to you. The second is light. Is there any 24 hours light in Nigeria? No. The third one is good road. These 3 things is what makes a nation. It's not in Nigeria. The load is bad. No light, no security, and you are moving. You carry sardines so that we'll be clapping hands for you. Now go and pack those things. Go to countries that reading their people. All this for you cannot see where you see them carry siren. They are thinking how to move forward, bring new things. Go to Dubai. Every blessed day, they are bringing new things that will attract the attention of investors to their country. The only thing we know how to do is to come out and begin to talk our party. Some will dance, some they will sing it for you. You are talking about our party, our this one, our no. This is not a time to talk about party. This is time to talk about who can deliver. And we are not. We look at what you talk, what come out in your mouth, and what come out in your brain and in your senses. Three things: security. The second one, light. The third one, good load, and investors will come. Who are these people that are there? Everybody are there for his own selfish interest. The youth are the leaders of tomorrow. In your own time, you go to school. Today, school are strike. No one feel about it. Who are your people? And you're expecting us to call you a leader? No. A nation where we cannot live forever. Other countries are developing the country for their own children because they know they can't live here forever. What can speak for you when you are no more here? Everybody are ready to carry. So we'll be clapping hands to fill you. This is time. I speak the minds of the people. It is time to bring development. It's time to do new things, not old things. Everywhere we are talking about one thing. Look at Nigeria. Since 1960, we have been independent. There is nothing to show. There is nothing to show. There is nothing. Nothing to show. No security, no right, no road. We are still talking about one thing. You will see people come down to come and commission ordinary load. You are still talking about road. You are commissioning road and one-way house or one decky. Who do this to me? I pray the God of heavens and the God who make heaven and earth to handle this issue. We are still coming, and the great lion himself have rise and again. Amen.